All right, we will be showing you 3 ways you can stop shoulder pain in seconds. But hold on just for a second. We got a little introduction to get through in 9 seconds, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, and we'll be right back.
Bob and Brad, the 2 most famous physical therapists on the internet.
All right, Bob and I have seen hundreds, if not thousands, of people walk into the clinic with clear shoulder pain. Oftentimes, they're holding it like this.
Yep.
Their eyes got that bloodshot look, and they're very uncomfortable. We found out ways you can eliminate this pain very quickly, not always for long term, but it helps get you settled down
through.
so you can think about what the next step is.
Right.
And we're going to show you number
good,
1. What?
Very good.
Bob said he concurs.
All right. When you're in bed, Brad, you're going to first use a lot of pillows. So make sure you have some. If you lie on your back, you're actually going to use 2 pillows, one right next to you, and the second one under your armpit and supporting the painful shoulder.
Right. Yep. Boy, this can make a big difference. It allows you to sleep. When you have good sleep, your shoulder heals
You
faster.
can move the arm like this.
Yep.
However it's comfortable. Now, if you're going to lie on your side,
Yep.
I want you to put the painful shoulder up on top.
Right, for sure.
And same thing, you're going to have one pillow to provide a base,
Yep.
and the second pillow that can go under your arm
Yep.
and give us some support.
Yeah. Boy, I've had a lot of luck with it. You've had luck with all these. That's why
Right.
we're showing them.
Really try to avoid lying on. I get in trouble laying.
Yeah, laying, whatever we're
lying
doing.
on top of it.
Yeah, don't put that sore shoulder on the bottom and squish it. Okay, if you're in a seated chair, get a chair that has an armrest. Pillows, again, makes a big difference because if the weight of your arm is pulling through that sore shoulder, it's going to irritate it over time. And once it gets flared up, it's going to stay that way. Put one hand on here. You may want to use 2 pillows, whatever. Oftentimes, one works pretty good. Depends how thick it is. Yeah.
I found so many people that this made a big difference
Oh, yeah.
to them.
They'll be sitting there and say, here,
Yeah.
let me have you this pillow. And all of a sudden,
that feels good.
yeah, the therapist is their best friend right away as soon as that pain
Right.
drops down. All right.
Even if you're in a car, not driving maybe, but if you're a passenger, use a
Right,
pillow.
exactly. And now if you're upstanding, walking around, you need to go to work, you got that sore shoulder,
Right.
it oftentimes becomes uncomfortable over time because, again, the weight of that shoulder is hanging there. You might find yourself holding it. I've had many people, I said, get a sling, get the weight off that shoulder, get it adjusted properly here, and just unloading it can be
Right. Provide some
tremendous.
respite for the shoulder, not all the time.
Right.
I mean,
I'll have people just when it gets tired, put your sling on,
Right.
wear it for a half hour, then take it off. So you may only need it on 2 or 3 times a day,
Right.
but that can make the difference between
even 15 minutes.
exactly
so.
right. All right, we're going to go to number 2. All those fit under one category, by the way.
Right.
And it's my show, our show, we can do that, so don't worry. All right, now another nice way to get the pain under control very quickly is to use a topical ointment.
Right.
Okay?
It's not going to cure it.
Right, but it's going to offer relief so you
Right.
can get through the day and get you to sleep. I use it that way as well. We've
Right.
used a ton of these creams and tried them. We've never really were impressed with too many until we found this one.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a cow, Cowabunga. And it actually, it's nice because it's got a great fragrance or whatever. It's
Right.
not too girly.
Smells good.
It works good for everyone, it seems. And I like it because it doesn't take very much. It goes a little bit, goes a long way. And it's not like that greasy thing.
Sure.
After about 5 minutes, it kind of dries up, and it's wonderful. So I'm going to,
Yeah, it was originally used on cows. That's why cowabunga. It was cows who had inflamed udders.
Yes.
So it's not the exact same version, but a similar version.
yeah. So I just need a little, that's probably too much.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really
Well, the
small.
shoulder is pretty small area, and you don't have to rub it in forever. And it's just a very pleasant feeling. I used this on my back 2 nights ago.
Sure.
Because I was abusing my back. And anyways, I used it. Back felt better. I fell asleep. Life was good.
Right.
And that's it. Yeah. So that's number 2. If you have your own, that's fine. Whatever works good for you. But these topical ointments can be really a lifesaver for pain
Getting through
management. And number 3. Now, if the first 3, the pillows don't seem to work, the Cowabunga doesn't work, or the cream you have, there's something that oftentimes can get missed with shoulder pain, and that is.
Well, it's actually that you're not having shoulder pain. You're having neck pain. And it's referring the pain down into your shoulder.
Right.
I can't tell you how many times I saw this.
Yep.
Like a family member will call me and they're having pain in their shoulder.
Yep.
And then when I see them, it's coming from their neck.
Yes. I've seen it with many patients. I had one patient, pain in the shoulder blade back
Yeah.
here.
It's very tricky.
Yeah, the doctor said it might have a fractured scapula.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is what you do to find out. You sit in a chair, a nice upright chair like this that doesn't have a high backrest, sit up with good posture, and simply do range of motion on your neck. You can go
Right.
down like this, to the right side, to the left side, rotate this way, and we're looking for that you have normal range of motion and it's about equal both ways.
Plus, no pain.
No pain. Now, usually I've found that if this motion
That
here
one is a bad one, right?
Yep. And if you go back like this and your shoulder hurts more,
Right.
you've got a neck problem.
Yep. They're
Yep.
connected.
And should we show some treatment with that?
One.
One.
Let's show
The
one.
one that works the vast
Sure.
majority of the time. Bob, and I think you and I agree with this. If you
Right.
take a towel and roll it up so it's nice and padded, and you're going to put that towel way down low on your neck.
Yes.
Okay. And then you're going to do a little chin tuck. And if you go back like this, it hurts. But if you support with the towel, not a lot of pressure, but some pressure, and you lean back into it, typically you can go a little farther with less pain. And then you go about 10 times at the most.
And keep working on it.
Yep. Now, another little trick, if it doesn't seem to be getting better after 3 or 4 reps, then go up like this. I'm going to bump into my mic and make some crinkling
Again,
noise.
he's applying pressure. He's
Yep.
pulling.
I'm pulling up this direction, looking up, and then I actually arch my back. And I've had many people after about 10 reps say, it doesn't hurt here so much anymore, but it's starting to hurt back
up in the
in the
neck.
neck.
Right.
If that's the case, you're doing the right thing.
Right.
Give it a rest after 10 repetitions. Come back in an hour or 2 and work it again. And you have to pay attention to your posture.
Right. And for more details, go to bobandbrad.com or go to bobandbrad and look .com
Yeah.
and actually go to our neck program.
Right. There's going to be about 30 videos all on your neck. Don't watch all of them, just the ones that pertain to that. And you'll see by the titles. And they also have a PDF printout of the exercises and a review of the episode. And
What more could you ask for,
it
Brad?
is a great deal. It's all for you, and we don't even charge an email for it. It's completely free.
It's free, zeros.
Yeah, and remember, bobandbrad.com. We're here to serve you night and day.
Yeah, programs.
Be careful.